After the last video, I kept on going a little bit, and I figured out what the solution to that puzzle was. Turns out I was... I don't know if I was really right or not, but as far as I can tell, I was right. It says solo first, right? Okay, so this is Momo Kurose's CD single. And that's obviously supposed to be the first one, and it's about a rabbit, so that's the first part of the combination. And I dreaded that it might be like a very long combination, and I had to find a bunch more soundtracks around or something like that, some other clues. But no, it's just rabbit and I think pig. It was the last one in the list. So I figured that out, and I just quit the game there so I can do it on the video. But I honestly don't know what the... oh shoot, am I still in here? Crap. Honestly don't know what the clue for that was supposed to be. I don't know if maybe it was lost in translation, or I'm somehow still missing something. I don't know. Is this even the right place? I think it is. Yeah. The password is... Yes. Rabbit, pig, finished. I don't know where we were supposed to get pig from. The desktop displays a large calendar with a bunch of marks on it. Looking at it more closely, I see. Love He Advanced Sales Begin, Momo TV, Momo Radio, Love He Meet and Greet. This guy's obsessed with idols. Who cares about that? Isn't there any more useful info? Yes, I found something. The calendar also lists a March 5th club dinner. No, wait. January, February, March, April, May 5th. May 5th club dinner, too. 5-5 Club. May 5th Club. That's the club that Takada... He'd hidden away a 5-5 Club memorial dinner video. Wait, what? Yeah, I'll remember. Wasn't it a memorial video? Yes, because he had that video, we can safely assume he was a member of that club. But he's just senior staff. This is a department head. Through what connections was the 5-5 Club formed, I wonder? Is there anything else that sticks out? The date that says CDs to Bondo is curious. It has a note on it. Bondo is suspicious. Be careful. Use mouse if needed. And that's what it says. Use mouse? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but Bondo must be referring to the section chief Bondo. Yes. Whatever the reason, it seems he was suspicious of his coworker. How horrible. Setting the work environment issues aside, this mouse may unlock the reason why he was suspicious. We need to look around more for some, in order to solve this puzzle. Okay. Let's check out this odd mouse. Maybe this was another puzzle that was hidden in translation. Whatever. Come to think of it, this is technically a mouse, right? Correct, a computer mouse. It said, use mouse, right? Guess I'll check it out. I turn the mouse over and pop out the ball. Once I do, I find something metal left behind in the cavity. Oh, there's something in here. I take it out and see that it's a key for a cylinder-style lock. Oh, okay. What kind of hiding place is that? A very clever one, if I would say so. Everyone has their own method of hiding things. I'd be interested in knowing what that key unlocks, though. I bet it's the desk in the other room. hold on. Before we look at that. Counterattack. An album by the popular idol group Love and Hero, aka Love He, found in Bondo's desk. It covers a group shot with a girl with twin ponytails in the middle and the word He. What part of that is a hint for pig? I think... hold on, let me just make sure. Uta means pig, right? No, Buta, yeah. So, Buta, there's no Buta here either. You know, some kind of hint. I'm just not seeing it. And I looked through the, like all the files we got and stuff too. Nothing in there. All I can assume is that earlier in the game, kind of like how we figured out that Kaoru's single is called Wander Rabbits, I think, right? Something like that, yeah. And we learned that it was her single. Maybe earlier we heard that there was something to do with like a pig connection to this other group. I think we talked about it at the cafe at one time, or the bar rather, at one time. But I really don't remember anything about pigs. Perhaps the key we found earlier is for opening this box?
I'll try it. The safe key opens the box. Inside, I find a printed email and a stack of what looks like financial documents. What? No cash?
These are clearly more valuable than that.
It's just a stack of papers.
Haha, and so is a stack of bills. Hand me the documents. I'll look them over and see what I can learn.
Rosé looks through the stack of financial papers, slowly flipping through all of them.
I see. So that's it.
What?
The 5-5 Club. I can't say for certain, but these papers all point to something for me. Something to do with a fire. Oh, darn it. That theory's out the window, I guess. They look like records of fake orders and illegal money exchanges.
Fake orders? What's that?
Oh, okay. Embezzlement, and on a large scale, too. There's a group of people that are stealing money from the company from within. I suppose at this point, had might be a more appropriate word to use.
So that group was... The 5-5 Club was a secret group doing shady things like taking money from the company. That's what Rosé is thinking.
Yes, though that's just my guess. For Bondo, these documents were probably his insurance against the plan going awry. He must have figured they might try and pin it all on him, so this was his shield.
So they were basically all pieces of garbage.
Hey, no, embezzling isn't... Well, okay, it's a crime. It's a crime. Come on, this giant company's not going to miss a few bucks, right? This people ruining society are why pure maidens like me are led astray. These people ruining society. So what about the email?
Oh, right. Looks like someone printed out an email. The sender's name is Kagawa. I glance over the paper. It's a printout of an email conversation between the department head Kagawa and his lover. Man, these guys are something else. Apparently they hooked up in the middle of the night on the sales department floor below here.
My, this guy was dipping his pen in the company ink in multiple ways. He just couldn't stop.
There's something else written here. Says he hid a card key somewhere.
Huh? That sounds important.
Yeah. Kagawa hid a card key somewhere so his lover could get into the office at any time, and he hid it. You must be careful not to burn yourself with the flames of passion, so I hid it on a fire extinguisher. Apparently.
A fire extinguisher, huh? I may have seen one in the hallway. We may have a map to several of them, in fact.
So it seems like this email was something Bondo kept as a guarantee, which means that they were both.
Yes. They each had their own weapons to guard against the other's inevitable betrayal. What do you think of that?
They're all trash.
Okay. Now what else I noticed there last night, right? Here, floor 1, floor 22, floor 33, floor 44, like death words. Japan's got some. 4 can be pronounced as death in Japan, she, so there's some bad shit's gonna go down on the 44th floor. Kind of like how like they'll remove the 4th floor, like Western people remove the 13th floor sometimes. Yeah, anyway.
According to the lover's email, a card key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. I don't see anything right off the bat. I needed to look under the cover and beneath the extinguisher. There's no card key to be found here.
Perhaps it'll be found next to the door that we couldn't open. I wonder when we'll be heading to the 44th floor. It's on the map.
There's a small fire extinguisher in the aisle. According to the lover's email, a card key is hidden on a fire extinguisher somewhere. I checked the extinguisher and searched cover too. Not seeing any card key here. I've searched all the fire extinguishers that we've seen around here. Where the hell is that extinguisher hidden?
I imagine it must be somewhere else then.
It'll be tough to look elsewhere without Oe, and even with her we might not have access.
True.
Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Guess I'll check some other spots.
Perhaps I will check a map.
I knew it. There's a fire extinguisher on this floor too.
Damn it, Spike. Ho ho, good memory, as expected of my disciple. Where is it set?
In the kitchenette. It's right over there. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, okay. So he did. He wasn't talking about the one in the aisle. He's not a very special individual.
I checked the fire extinguisher on the wall of the kitchenette. I look all over, but I can't find anything that looks like a key card.
How'd it go?
It wasn't on that one. Let's try another spot.
Maybe there's a kitchenette on the upper floors. I don't think there was a fire extinguisher on the first floor.
As I thought, this guide also has. I see marks for fire extinguishers on this guide. There's a fire extinguisher in this floor's kitchen area too. I go and check the fire extinguisher in the corner. I look everywhere, but there's no sign of anything that looks like a card key.
Based on that look, I'd say you struck out.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else. Let's look in the women's restroom. Meet you there. I look in the drawer. There's a floor guide for newcomers. I look over the guide. It notes the locations of fire extinguishers too. Looks like fire extinguishers. I leave Rosé behind and check the fire extinguisher in the kitchen area. And taped to the bottom of the fire extinguisher is a card.
Now, was that scripted to be the last place we look, or is this just coincidence?
Found it.
That's great to hear. It's a different color from Oe's.
Yeah, maybe this one can get us into some rooms that Oe's can't.
Mm-hmm. Ho ho ho.
Hey, sorry I'm late. At that moment, Oe walks out of the elevator. You're too late. I'm pretty much done with my search already. Well, you're pretty handy to have around then. So, tell me what you got.
I'm amazed she's not dead.
I tell Oe what I found on Bondo and Kagawa. I include Rosé's guesses about the 5-5 Club and the stealing from the company. Makes sense. I could see that being the thing that connects all the victims. So what was this group called again? The 5x5 Club?
No, the 5-5 Club. 5/5 Club. I'm sure you have the wrong math symbol.
Right. The 5 divided by 5 Club. I'll look into that part. Can't promise any immediate results for you, but anyway, next is the secret rendezvous spot. That's the office we couldn't open on the 22nd floor, yeah? Right. Where the general manager Shima worked. Shima's the one who was decapitated.
Really? I thought we found the bloodstain of the person who was decapitated. I'm amazed Oe isn't dead yet. Oh. For yesterday's video, I very kindly edited out like 10 minutes of searching around. Totally in vain. Shit. I edited out like 10 minutes of searching around in vain with guy who's in the security room right now. I forget his name. My kindness in that regard took like 8 hours to render because I have no idea how to properly use After Effects. And after that, it failed. It was an unreadable file for some reason. So that's currently rendering out again. Hopefully it's not destroying this recording. Because that eating up my CPU a little bit. The instant I step into the office, I hear odd breathing. I look up, then down the hallway, and... Is that a head?
I see a strange figure with a katana in one hand, panting like a beast. Hate. You smell like him.
This is bad. This is bad news. It seems our spirit has decided to take the stage.
It's here, Killer Peach. The figure sways as it starts walking.
Okay, for my first action, I will throw Oe in front of us and run in the opposite direction. I saw. What are you looking for? Are you with Sumi? I'm just passing through. Jet. Oh, I suppose this person is like messing with us. We're supposed to say that we're with Sumi.
Killer Peach's breathing becomes ragged.
Then why? Why do you smell like him? Oh shit, we need to get rid of that shirt. The shirt.
Killer Peach's tone is extremely hostile. I don't know who he is, but I get the feeling that if I say the wrong thing here...
Because I have something of his.
Something of his? Killer Peach looks at my bag. Speak, bro. It's saying that something stinks. Give me that thing that stinks. I'll be your decoy. You guys hide in that room there. What? You're trying to get yourself killed? Killer Peach doesn't kill women.
What's that got to do with anything? With all due respect, we should give it to Rosé.
You don't know that. It could just be a weird coincidence. Look, I'm still a police officer. It's my duty to protect citizens, even if they're punks.
Give me that bag.
Idiot. Hand it over already. Damn it. Fine. Just don't die. I ain't gonna die in a place like this. This guy Killer Peach is saying I smell like has got to be a victim. What should I hand to Oe?
Oh, that's a tricky one. It's probably the memorial video. I'm surprised it let us get one wrong at the beginning.
I hand Oe the dirty dress shirt. She goes dirty dressing.
Wait a minute. What? Dirty dancing was supposed to be the joke.
Hey, Killer Peach, over here. Oe yells loudly and sprints off towards the elevator hallway.
Rosé! Yes. Yes.
Rosé!
Yes. 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 That's it. Yes. No. I can't do the right tone.
Following her lead, I push open the office door and slip into the darkness. I stay hidden, holding my breath.
Are they gone?
I don't know. I can't hear anything. I open the door and peek out into the hallway. Hey, it's safe now. Whoa! Oe suddenly appears. What's with the yelling? Stunned by my amazing beauty? Oe's joke meets nothing but awkward silence. Is it? Yeah, ran like hell after me and chased me into the hall, but right before I was about to get killed, it suddenly took a whiff of me. Then it kind of whispered, "Are you a woman?" After that, it just left me alone and walked to the elevator. Then it suddenly vanished.
It vanished?
That's what it looked like, yeah. The elevator it went towards is the one we can't use. The special
Oh, shit. Well, there goes the other guy. He's dead now.
Oh, yeah, you can have this back.
What's his name? I can't remember his name. I don't want the shirt back. Seems like you cheated death, and your intuition was correct, too. Apparently, Killer Peach only attacks men.
Yeah, though, I'm not sure why. Still, I may as well use it to our advantage. Seems like it's got a great sense of smell, and it wouldn't stop talking about smells. It also seems to have poor eyesight, else I would have known I was a lady before it killed me. If we're going to face it again, we better keep that in mind. Now, let's go search Shima's desk. Right.
What's this guy's name? I can't believe I forgot. Come on. Bon Naomosa. Bon Naomosa. Took the elevator down to the security room. I think we've lost our lookout.
I already have the card key that allows me to get past security here. I will use it. I slide the black card key through the reader. I hear the door unlock.
All right. Let's start off with the all-important map of fire extinguishers.
There's nothing but snacks inside.
Oh.
When I open the drawer, there's a binder full of business cards inside. The business cards are all from famous major firms.
Oh, yeah.
General Manager Shima's desk has a large glass window behind it. This is Shima's desk. Let's give it a good look.
Shat Yosho? Anata ha Sugoi Gon Batane? Gon Batane. Alright. A glass knick-knack with a lead stand, Looks fairly expensive.
Lead? I don't see any holes for pencils.
Oh, let me make myself clear. The base of the trinket is made of lead.
Excuse me. No need to get all snippy, princess.
Actually, that's probably... Same brand of cigarettes.
It's a famous Western cigarette. The thing's not even lit, but it still has a strong, sweet smell.
Anything hiding down here? Ho, ho, ho.
It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. There's hardly anything inside it. All that catches my eye is a fist-sized glass bottle and a compact mirror for guys. That's all that looks interesting.
Ogre blue and compact mirror. The bottle has cologne in it, and I think it was presented with the Presidential Award.
Rosé points to the bottle's inscription.
XX Presidential Award.
That's a brand that President Ishimura liked. Saw him crowing about it in a business magazine. It's just bottled old man smell if you ask me. The bottle is only half full. Judging by the bottle's emptiness, Shima must have used this cologne daily.
Speaking of cologne, the dress shirt that drove Killer Peach crazy reeked of cologne as well.
I take a sniff of the cologne to check, and it smells exactly like the dress shirt. Was this cologne the smell that Killer Peach was talking about?
Yes, most likely. It has an extremely good sense of smell. It's possible it was using this cologne scent to identify its targets.
If it's targeting this smell, then we ought to try throwing some of this cologne on it. If it were covered in the smell it hates, it'd drive it nuts, wouldn't it?
The ghost already seems kind of nuts there, Oe. I don't know.
Splash perfume on it, huh? That sounds tough, but I'll make a note of it.
Okay. All that's left is the computer.
It's an awfully clean computer. Looks like it might be brand new. Doesn't look too dirty. Seems like it's cleaned often.
Was all of this just to get the cologne? Come on. Closer look at this thing. It doesn't say that at all. Even I know that. Noboru Ishimaru. Is that the wrong person? Yeah.
Ishimaru. That's the president that died recently, right?
It appears that President Ishimaru conferred this award to Shima. Oh, okay.
I look closer at the letters and notice that it's pretty dirty near the letters.
Wait, what?
Paying more attention, I realize that the dirt is actually fingerprints. This thing is pretty dirty. It's covered in fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Fingerprints. Rosé quietly pipes up behind me. Speaker.
Use this to pick up that trophy for me.
Rosé takes out a handkerchief. Huh? You want the trophy?
Yes, but I need you to be careful not to get your own fingerprints on it. Okay.
I don't know what you want with it, but I've got it.
I see what you're doing. You want the prints. Exactly. It must have Shima and Ishimaru's fingerprints on it. Okay. The special management elevator has a fingerprint reader, correct?
Yeah, but you got the right tools?
It's not rare for a state-of-the-art building like this to have a fingerprint reader, so I brought some magic equipment just in case.
That's a villain for you, I guess. Wait a sec. You're not going to duplicate a fingerprint, are you? That's illegal. You betcha.
It's a surprisingly simple trick. Let's return to the first floor and try it. Okay. That feels like the clue we were looking for. Where are you, ghost? Huh. All right. This is supposed to be like 1998, 1999. I don't remember fingerprint scanners really being a thing back then. But, I suppose, possible.
All right, let's try it.
Yes. I'll need to borrow that trophy if you'd please, Spigaro.
Take it. It's not like it's mine anyway. Rosé takes out some kind of film and carefully presses it against the trophy. I lean forward a bit to see how it works. Hey, what are you staring at? You're not allowed to look. If you become any more of a hoodlum, that'll be a big pain for me. Jerk. I'm trying to teach you a lesson too. Shoo.
It'd be boring for you to watch anyway. I'll call you when I'm done.
Then...
Apologies for taking so long. I think this should suffice.
Now that I think of it, though, what if this was just some random person's fingerprint? Yeah, that's a possibility. But if it is, we'll just try again until we get the right one. Seriously?
We'll never know until we try it out. Let us hope that we got the right one. This is going to take us to the 44th floor. Oh, this is going to take us to the 44th floor. Oh, game. Come on.
I take out fake Ishimaru print and press it against the fingerprint scanner. Please work. After a moment of silence, a ding announces that the special elevator has arrived. Ooh, it worked. All right, nicely done. If we use this elevator, we can go all the way to the president's office on the 44th floor. Oh, another call I have to take. Go ahead without me. I need to die off screen. Oe walks away from the elevator as she talks into her cell phone.
So then, shall we go?
I step into the special elevator.
Everything appears normal here.
According to the control panel, the elevator stops at the 44th floor and the roof. We don't really need roof access, but it looks like this will finally get us to the 44th floor.
That's the floor of the president's office. I'm sure we'll find something interesting.
Please don't go off and do your own thing.
Shit.
As I finish saying that, the elevator sways violently and...
Ugh, that's loud. Ah!
Huh?
Ah! Oh god, that's loud.
A strange scream rattles the elevator. It almost sounds like it's coming from up from the ground.
It seems to have stopped. It was probably an earthquake. Hopefully it hasn't stopped the elevator. Huh? You never pushed the button. Guess Rosé must have pushed it for us. Oh!
Sorry for making you wait.
That was a rather large one.
Huh? What are you talking about? That earthquake we just had. It shook the hell out of the elevator. Earthquake? What are you going on about? I didn't feel anything at all. Judging by her facial expression, she's not messing with me.
Wait, so are we under the impression that only the elevator shook?
If that were the case, it'd break it. The damn thing better not be busted after all we just did to access it. Well, we'll know once we try it out. Let's try to get to the 44th floor.
I'm confused about everything that just happened. What was that screaming sound? At first I thought that we were going up, and then it shook, and then the sound we were hearing was the brakes engaging, the emergency brakes. But we were still on the first floor.
Oops. Throwing caution to the wind, I hit the button, and the elevator starts moving smoothly. What? It's moving. The elevator continues on normally. When we're almost on the 44th floor, the floor display vanishes suddenly. At the same moment, I hear some kind of impact from the elevator ceiling. What was that noise?
It sounded like we hit something. Well, in any case, we seem to have arrived, though at what floor I cannot say. Maybe it's the 44th floor, the doomed floor, the death floor, the Shi floor. What is this place?
As soon as we exit the elevator, Rosé asks a question I don't have an answer to. The 44th floor of Moon Tower. This can't be it. There ain't no way. But this is... Oe begins searching the area. Well, what should we do? This isn't anywhere we were trying to go. I look over at Oe. No, wait a sec. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something about this place. Let's look around a bit before heading back.
Yeah, there's something about this place. Can't quite put my finger on it. There's something...
Ah!
Fucking game. What else you got? This looks like a... What was that? Okay. Get a little bit more relaxed position here. Okay. Starting from the right.
A TV with a built-in VHS tech. The power light's on, so it should work, but it's not exactly the time to watch videos. Gotta search the area first.
Maybe we could finally watch that video we had to guess at the contents of before.
Several red tubes are on the floor. Looks like they're flares. All of them are either used already or too wet to be able to work. What are they doing there?
Wait a minute. That looks like blood to me. Oh, okay. Must just be burnt phosphorus.
A Christmas tree. It's the hottest part of summer right now, but for some reason there's a Christmas tree.
Maybe we went past the 44th floor, which wasn't really the 44th floor because they didn't have a 4th floor, but we're on the 45th floor, but it's really the 44th floor because there was a... Wait, what? Never mind.
For some reason there's a puddle on the floor. Going off what's around it, I'd say there was a fire here.
Aha! So there was a fire, and it was on May the 5th, and the thing on the roof is a memorial. Right?
The sprinklers must have gone off.
Well, I don't see anything else to do here. What's this?
Lights hang from the ceiling. They aren't on, but they're buzzing like there's still some juice going through them.
Oh, okay, we can move around a bit. Cool.
I sense a presence in the dark.
This creepy ass thing.
I quickly point my flashlight at it and... I see that strange figure lying in wait for me. Damn it, again? It sways as it walks towards me.
Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm gonna say I'm a security guard. Shoot. Oh boy.
Killer Peach's breathing becomes more ragged.
You know about the 5-5 Club? Are you one of them? Oh. Oh! It's not just a pheasant's head, it's a whole bird there. That dog's pretty messed up. Yikes.
Blinding light flashes before my eyes. Gah. Suddenly, bright red blood sprays out from where I've been cut open.
Okay. I was operating under the assumption that maybe this ghost... earlier, it seemed like it was upset that we weren't a member of the... What is it called? The Mia group or something like that? Shia group? Sheena group? Shini group? I don't know. Whatever the place is called. So I thought, okay, if I'm supposed to be, if it's expecting someone to be here who should be here, then maybe I'll go all in and say I'm a member of this exclusive club. But maybe that was a bit too deep. Oh yeah, right. It's killing everyone who's a member of that club, isn't it? Whoops. That makes sense.
Killer Peach's words are the last coherent thing I hear before everything quickly fades away.
Okay. Let's try that one again. No, wait. It would want us to... It would want to... No, investigating illegal orders. Oh. You know about Sumi's corruption? Are you one of them? What? Alright, well, at least that was quick. I thought surely we wouldn't want to say we're investigating murders because this thing is the one that's been doing the murders. That would be saying that we're its opponent, kind of, and be a good reason to kill us. Perhaps. Investigating now, but those who bent to Ishimaru's power.
Just wait a sec. Oe suddenly jumps between me and Killer Peach. Oe? You seem to know something. I'm looking for some details.
Who are you?
I can't just let you do what you want. I'm a police officer. I'm in the middle of investigating.
Hee-haw.
Killer Peach starts laughing.
Police, ridiculous. Wag your tail of Rishimaru, you useless fraud.
Huh? Who are you calling useless? Just tell me what you know already. Hey, what are you doing? Shut up, idiot. I try to stop her, but she brushes me off. Killer Peach's breathing becomes ragged. At this rate, Oe'll... I'm a detective. Don't worry. I got this under control. I won't let anything bad. And... What? Oe's voice wavers, and then... It sounds like a bucket of water is dumped onto the floor as she collapses. Run! Shit. I sprint to the elevator and mash the button. She was killed. Oe was just killed by Killer Peach. My brain is going into overdrive. So many thoughts and images flood my head that I can't focus on anything. Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor.
Speaker. Let's get off. We're at the first floor.
Right. We have to get off. Huh?
That's seriously loud in these headphones.
The elevator shakes again as that weird scream fills my ears.
Another earthquake? That's not natural. Technically, it's an aftershock now.
Just as we go to leave the elevator, someone comes in from the other side.
What?
Sorry for the wait. What? It's Oe, who I very vividly recall being slashed to pieces.
Oe? Impossible. You were just...
Oe is puzzled by Rosé's dismay. Huh? What you talking about? I stare at her face, but as far as I can tell, the person standing in front of me is definitely Oe. What are you staring at me for? No reason. You're feeling all right? Just tell me what this is all about already. I I get what you're trying to say. So, in that weirdo place, I was killed by Killer Peach, and yet I'm standing here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I guess I'll start with the easiest issue. If that really happened, then why am I alive? I wouldn't be so confused right now if I knew the answer to that.
It's no use. It's incomprehensible. Let's try mentally retracing our steps.
Where should we start from? When we rode the special elevator. That's a good starting point, right? We used the fake fingerprint and got in the elevator, but Oe got a call and came later. Then we tried to go to the 44th floor, but arrived at a mystery floor instead.
No, you're leaving out the earthquake. When we got on the elevator, it shook violently.
An earthquake when you got on the elevator? Looking at Oe jogs my memory. Now that I think about it, only Oe didn't feel the earthquake. Also when we got back. When we got to the first floor after escaping, we felt another earthquake.
And that's when Oe showed up once again. Almost like some kind of deja vu.
Wait a sec. If we really are repeating everything, what's gonna happen?
What do you mean by that?
That earthquake. If the earthquake is the marker, and we've returned to that point... hold up. Let me see if I'm following you.
We went back in time? Is that your theory?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. We've returned to a time when Oe is still alive. Or, like, to the point right before we went up the special elevator. A confused silence passes between us. I really don't understand the theory, but why don't we just try everything all over again?
Try it again, you say?
Yeah, let's take the special elevator to the 44th floor. I still haven't gone there yet. Well, she is right about that. If we really have gone back in time, Oe hasn't ridden the elevator yet. I'm fine with going again, but just try and stay calm, alright? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? That's what got you killed.
All right.
Okay, so getting back to our conversation. Oe redirects the conversation. Did Killer Peach say anything about Ishimaru? Yeah, you kept badgering Killer Peach about him and then you got cut to shreds. I see. Might be tied to the rumors about Ishimaru when the moon tower was being built.
They keep talking about a president and Ishimaru and I think one other person. I can't tell if they're talking about like a in-universe president of Japan or... No, I think Japan has a prime minister, right? I don't think they have a president. So it must be talking about the president of the company. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. Some diet woman was popping up on the news.
That was diet woman Okayama. She hounded the national diet too, but in the end, they said she didn't have enough proof and nothing got settled. I'm wondering if that's the case Killer Peach was talking about.
Wait a minute. So they are talking about a politician? President? Maybe Japan has a president and a prime minister? I don't know.
At this point, the details have all faded from public memory. What? Why don't we just go ask this Okayama lady about it? Well, that'd be a pretty neat trick, because Okayama's gone missing. Some say she ran away or committed suicide, but they never found a body.
So I bet that this ghost is Okayama then.
Seriously? Wait, speaking of which, Killer Peach is... Just then it sounds like something hits the elevator ceiling. Whoa, what was that noise?
Who knows? Maybe something hitting the elevator. Something totally normal like that. By the way, we heard a similar sound last time we rode this.
Everyone stares at the ceiling. Can we open it up? Yeah, there's an emergency hatch. You can open that up.
There's never actually an emergency hatch. That only happens in movies.
I can't open the hatch on my own. Rosé, help me out here.
You're not asking me to lift you up, are you? Clearly you should ask Oe for that.
Or I can lift you, however you want to do it.
Give us all a show. I'm kidding.
Nah, I can't stand on top of a lady. You can climb up on me.
Hehe. As you wish then. Hang on tight. We should look. We need to see what's up there. Can we tilt the camera up a bit?
We work together to get the hatch open. Can you get it?
Yes, no problems here. The hatch swings open and...
Whoa! The object that hit the elevator roof clatters down into the elevator. A katana? What the heck is something like that?
We got a cassette recorder. No, maybe that's just a radio. Got a monkey. We got a cat. We got... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. And I can't read this. Hopefully it's not important.
That noise must have been caused by this katana hitting the elevator. And... Rosé picks up a small electronic device lying next to the katana.
This is a voice recorder.
Rosé presses the button on it.
This is Okayama. I'm leaving behind this recording just in case.
A woman's voice starts speaking firmly. Okayama, that's the diet woman you were just... Shut up. I can't wait to hear what she's saying.
Today I've come to directly question President Ishimaru of the Sumi Group. Okay. I'm a diet woman, but this is Ishimaru, so anything could happen. If I happen to suddenly go missing, the culprit is Noboru Ishimaru. I'll reveal the truth behind the Momoi department store fire and the sale of that property. I knew it was a fire. I had to run away for a second there. For that child's sake, no, for the sake of all those lost that day, I won't let this die. If the police and judiciary refuse to act, then I'll take matters into my own hands.
That's where the recording ends.
It's quite a surprise hearing Okayama's voice, and she labeled Ishimaru as the culprit. Sumi would have a hard time if this was made public.
Yeah, you're right. Oi's reply seems oddly distracted. Huh? Something bothering you? No, I'm just wondering what that picture is. It's a kid's doodle. The one with the headband is Momotaro.
There's Momo again. I wonder what Taro means. T-A-R-O-U. It means Taro. Whatever.
I pick up the picture and find something written in crayon with shaky handwriting.
Mom is cool like Momotaro. Don't let the bad people beat you.
Probably a drawing for Mother's Day. Ah, that's a shame. It's got blood on it. Spigaru. Yeah, I know. I take a deep breath and touch the dark black blood stain on the picture.
Think she'd this far. All stupid sons.
I can hear men whispering. Finally, the image starts to come together in my mind.
After done with, these are President Ishimaru's orders. Dispose of this woman immediately.
The place stirs. It seems like there are 3 or 4 men here. We didn't have the budget to draw them.
General Manager, are you sure she's...
The dignified voice cuts him off and repeats the orders.
Cut her head off. That's punishment for running wild with the President's beloved katana. Once you're done, throw her in the trunk and take her to a treatment plant tomorrow. Yes, sir. Bondo, Takada, you heard him. Cut off her head. Aha, Bondo, Takada. What? She's still alive!
I hear a quiet noise like someone coughing up blood.
She'll be dead soon anyway. You're ordered to behead her.
Pity. What a waste of a good woman. What did you see? You already know. Those Sumi guys. They killed Okayama. Figured so. Let me guess. The killers are the 5-5 Club guys. Yeah, I think so. I heard some of their names. Apparently Ishimaru gave the orders. They cut off her head, and her body is probably... What'd they do? I don't know. They said something about putting it in a trunk and taking it somewhere. Well, I think we know why Killer Peach is after Sumi employees now. Let's go to the 44th floor.
You're still going? You've got a painfully detailed explanation of why the victims were attacked.
And you've also got Okayama's voice recorder. You know everything that you couldn't dig up during the police investigation. No, I need more. I gotta go to that weird floor you guys are talking about. Oh, by the way, I'll be confiscating that recorder and katana you found as evidence.
Curious. How is the ghost gonna attack her if she's got a katana? If she's got the katana the ghost is holding, presumably. Whereas I guess it is like a ghost. So it's a ghost katana. Ghost katana versus real katana. Who wins?
This is the place, huh? Oe starts looking around the area. So Killer Peach appeared just ahead? Yeah, right up there. Like I was saying, this time... Shut up. Let's get this going already.
Sacre bleu! Spigru! History might repeat itself again.
Ugh. There she is. The screams from the mouths pierce my brain.
The tale has reached happily ever after. Put them to the sword, put them to the sword, put to the sword, put them to the sword. Kill. I think we saw that earlier when we goofed on the interrogation scene.
Our next run-in with Killer Peach. This might be our last chance.
Alright. Mom, Tomoko, like mom. Yeah. I wonder who Okayama's kid is. Oh no, I suppose Okayama's kid is dead. He must have died in this department store fire. And yeah. And so that's why she was so bent on investigating it.
I sense a presence in the dark. I quickly shine my flashlight toward it and... I see Killer Peach lying in wait for me. I thought so. Killer Peach sways as she walks toward me. Who are you? What are you doing here? She's asking the same thing again. Time must have reset for her too. If I give her a different answer, then maybe the future will be changed.
Well, these both ended in our death, right? Shit. Give her a different answer, like the game said.
Killer Peach's breathing becomes more ragged.
You know about the 5-5 Club? Are you one of them?
Blinding light flashes before my eyes.
Owe, stop the sword for us. No? Good one, Owe.
Killer Peach's words are the last coherent thing I hear before everything quickly fades away.
It'd be really cool if we woke up in the elevator now. Nope. Okay. Well, I know the answer that doesn't get us killed, so I'm going to pick that. Maybe the second item is what will be changed. Was there a second item? Oh, yeah, investigating Okayama's case. Okay, so there's a different thing in the middle, but it's... yeah. Okay. I understand now.
Killer Peach stares at me, waiting.
What exactly are you inquiring about?
Killer Peach's eyes don't seem hostile for once. The truth she wanted to make known is...
This isn't what she was hunting down because she wasn't dead yet. And we're not interested in her. We're interested in the corruption she was hunting. Aw, shit. Come on.
Her laugh makes me shudder.
That's all you know, after all. I've had enough of you. Disappear.
Blinding light flashes before my eyes.
Jeez. Justice is served. How is that serving justice? Starting to think this Okayama lady wasn't much of a guardian of justice. I guess technically we are looking for her looking for the people who killed her, sort of. Right now we are, yeah. All right. Plus that is what she would want to hear, I suppose.
I listened to the voice recorder you left behind. I know what Ishimaru and the 5-5 Club did to you.
I see. And you know my reach. You know why I killed them.
Wait, Okayama. I know how you feel too. But could you leave the rest to the police? Oe spreads her arms out to show she's not hostile and slowly walks toward Killer Peach.
Is she gonna try and arrest her? Police! Police! Those useless.
Stop, Okayama. You're dead. You can't do anything if you're dead. Let us take up your cause and... Oe desperately tries to reason with Killer Peach, but she wavers and then... We hear that something that sounds like a bucket of overflowing as she falls to the ground. I can't do anything. Foolish prattle. I killed them. I punished them. There's only one left. I don't know where he's hiding, but I will kill him. Run away! Oh, you. I'll kill you too. Keh. Because some things have changed, this time Killer Peach focuses her rage on me.
Damn, this is the worst possible scenario. If we can reach the elevator, we might be able to escape this situation, but
she's too fast to get away from, this time, apparently.
We'll have to stop her somehow. Alright.
It's a shelf of toys. It's pretty far away. Trying to do anything with them might be suicide. A mannequin of a child. Could this be mistaken for a person?
Let's just keep looking.
A puddle of water. If anything needs water, they can get it here.
That's some weird phrasing. A puddle of water. If anything needs water, they can get it here. And water is highlighted.
It's some distance away. If I wanted to use it with anything, I'd need to throw it.
Awkward. Awkward translation. Yeah, let's check out what we got. Not the flashlight, not the key card, not that, not that, not that, not that. Oh! Take this, you ghost thing.
The first time I faced Killer Peach, she was really focused on smells. If she's sensitive to smells, I take out the ogre blue and hurl it at Killer Peach. But Killer Peach bats it away with her katana and it rolls across the floor.
Okay. Apparently that's not it.
A white flash fills my vision. Blood spurts from my neck. Gah.
Alright. That seemed like too easy of an answer anyway. No. Let's review. Killer Peach. Cookie is getting tired of Ami. Killer Peach. Salaryman butchered. There were 5 of them. The 4 are dead, and she's hunting for 1 more, right? Sightings of a human figure holding a peculiar katana. Ishimaru is president of the Sumi group. And he's dead. Wonder who is still alive. Ran into Killer Peach. Oe became a decoy. Killer Peach disappeared in front of the special elevator. Only attacks men. If we douse Killer Peach with cologne. That didn't work. Words of Diet Woman Tomoko Okayama. Voice on recorder. Side. Mama's cool like Momotaro. Well, that didn't help at all. No, let's look at these. Key card for the Sumi group. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There's no way to show her this. Oh, that's not it. Pinky bath. Dissolve in lukewarm water to make a ton of bubbles. It's an insanely catchy jingle and a strong peach smell that people either love or hate. Stinks of cologne. No. No. There's one maybe there. I don't know how this would be useful. Don't see how that would be useful. See how that would be. Oh geez, that's all I got. So that means that the only things here that seem like they might be useful in some way are the mirror, the cologne, and maybe this. I don't know how, but it says peach. So that's probably not a coincidence. That's obviously suicide. We can't get that far if she's like beyond godlike speed. And this is also too far, and I don't know what it would be useful for. We can't like say, hey, look, it's your kid, because she doesn't care if it's her kid anyways. That doesn't matter. Got water. The only things of any interest in the scene are the water and her. If anything needs water, they can get it here. No, I don't see why we would put that in the water. Don't know what the mirror would have to do with that. Let's put the bath stuff in the water. The first time I bumped into Killer Peach, she was completely focused on smells. If she's sensitive to smells, I grab the Pinky Bath from my backpack and chuck it into the puddle. The Pinky Bath quickly melts, filling the area with a peachy fragrance. Ah, what did you do? My nose! Where are you? Killer Peach covers her nose from the assault on her sense of smell and loses us. Magnifique! Let's escape while we still can. Yeah, let's book it out of here. Get the elevator. Leave it to me. But the elevator doors don't open. What are you doing? I'm hitting the button, but the elevator's not coming. Where are you? Killer Peach's angry yell and the sound of something breaking echo throughout the room. The sound starts drawing closer. It won't respond. It sounds like Killer Peach is almost upon us. If we wait here, it's just a matter of time before she catches us. If we can't run, then we just gotta stand and fight. It seems that is our only choice. But how should we engage her? She'll cut us down before we can do anything. This is probably a dumb idea, but I'll act as a decoy. While Rosé is still shocked at my suggestion, I grab the dirty dress shirt. I'll draw her attention with this.
Then you figure out a way to defeat her. I throw my bag at Rosé.
Haha, what a boneheaded plan.
Hey, my life is at stake here, so do your part.
I've found you.
She's taken the bait. The rest's in your hands. Hey, it's the smell of that guy you ate. Over here.
How do I quell Killer Peach's grudge? Ooh, I'm a girl. Always wanted to be a girl. Wait, what? An unlit Christmas tree. It's almost as big as a person. Nope. It's a television with a VHS player. It seems to have power, but... We used all the Pinky Bath. It doesn't look like we can do anything now. The only things here are her and the TV. Be cautious,
Speaker.
Killer Peach could attack at any moment. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. We could try throwing this at her again. I suspect she'll just bat it away. Wait a minute. If she's not looking at us, if she's looking at Spike rather than Rosé, perhaps we could use this. I drop to a knee and roll along the floor.
I drop to a knee and roll along the floor, barely dodging the blade swinging above my head. I had just enough distance to avoid that without getting harmed, but... At this range, I won't be able to dodge again.
Jeez, she is messed up.
Damn it, hurry it up!
Now accept your punishment.
Just then...
Please let this work.
Rosé sneaks up behind the Killer Peach and sprinkles blue ogre on her.
Gah! This is Ishimaru's stench. I smell like him. Hate, 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 hate.
Killer Peach's breathing goes ragged as she cuts herself to pieces in her crazed fury. Finally, she turns her blade on her own neck.
She doesn't have a neck. Well, there's another bad end. Oh, well.
Killer Peach crumbles as she lets out a terrible scream. The curse is gone.
Whew, that was close. Seems we both narrowly escaped death. She certainly took your advice, but she still died. Huh? What? What advice? Oh, must be talking about Giga Lady. She certainly took your advice, but she still died. I imagine she'll be alive again once we make our way back down, though. Let's get back.
No, not yet. I look at the pool of blood left behind where a Killer Peach disappeared. Kaguya is getting bored of Ami. If I don't figure out anything here, Kaguya might. The worst case scenario flashes through my mind. I swallow hard as a reflex. But I have to see it with my own eyes. Please. I approach the pool of blood and press my fingers against it. I'm used to seeing Ami like this now. She's still trapped in the realm of the dead inside the mirror. The walls and floor are pale, but it's possible this is the bathroom of my apartment.
Big brother, please save me.
Ami whispers in a faint, barely audible voice.
Kakuyu said to leave this place, you have to open a path from the outside.
A path?
Make a path, big brother. Hurry, please, before Kakuya gets back.
Ami?
Did you see something?
A path. If I can make a path to the realm of the dead, I can save Ami. I tell Rosé what I heard from Ami.
Make a path, As knowledgeable as I am, that clue is still too cryptic for me to comprehend.
Yeah, true. What's this? I notice a document left behind in the pool of Killer Peach's blood. It's mostly been blackened out with magic marker, but I can make out the title, which reads, "A Report on the Cause of the Fire."
Another suspicious document. Why did Killer Peach have that? Is it related to this place somehow?
A department store that has signs of a fire. What is this place? And why were we led here? The answer might be in this document.
We'd best give this to Oe. Her beloved power of God is probably the best tool to solve this mystery.
I collect the blood-stained report and we head off to the elevator with Rosé.
Wait a minute.
Okay. We get in, hit the button for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving.
Shame we never made it to the 44th floor. I was quite interested in seeing the lofty view from the president's office. It's a pity, really.
We took care of Killer Peach. That should be enough.
I know. I just wanted to say it. Now, which bar should we visit on the way back so I can give you your victory drink?
Just come back to my place. Oh. Shit.
Damn it, Spike, you idiot.
Anywhere other than the Black Rabbit is fine. We need to go somewhere that doesn't already have a bed in the back of it somewhere that only I know about. If we're drinking at the rate you do, the bar will end up bankrupt.
Fair point. Haha, I enjoy drinking because she has a good select. Huh? Oh, I enjoy drinking there because she has a good selection. I never get tired of it.
Huh? The elevator lights turn off. Then the elevator starts shaking violently. I think I can hear an odd noise too, but we're in the dark and everything's so disorienting that I can't be sure. Rosé, are you okay? Hey, Rosé. Rosé? The elevator looks exactly the same as before, except that Rosé is gone. No. No way. I was almost in there. Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor.
Damn it!
Hey, you're back. As soon as the door opens, I see Oe's cheerful face again. I figured she'd be alive. But it's still a relief to actually see her. So, how'd it go? Did time reset again? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, where's Rosé? I don't know. Just up and vanished in the elevator. Okay, then. How about you tell me everything that happened? I give Oe a recap. Huh. Well, all makes sense to me, but I got no clue what happened to Rosé. Some kind of mysterious disappearance or something. All we can do is hope. Let's get back to the station. And what's that you said about the report on the cause of the fire? Oh, this. I take the report out of my bag and hand it off to Oe. Wow, someone did a number on this. Can you do something about it? Well, I'll take it for now. If I use some of my connections, maybe I can do something. Oe takes the fire report. So, Killer Peach had this, huh? So she was connected to that fire. The fire at Momoe department store? What? Where'd you hear about that? Remember? Okoyama's recorder mentioned it. Oh, wait. We went back in time, so you haven't heard it yet. Spiguru, where's that recorder right now? Well, you had the bright idea to confiscate it as evidence, and then Killer Peach killed you. So, it doesn't exist anymore? Basically. Hey, don't go giving me that look. You're the one who took it. Yes, I can really only be mad at myself. Well, whatever. Learning that there's a connection between Killer Peach and the fire is enough. If my theory's right, this report's probably... Sounds like Oe has a hunch. Well, let's just wait till it's been analyzed. It's gotten late, so we better split up here. Plus your curse is lifted, right? I'll have the police search for Rosé. Though, this involves the supernatural, so... Well, don't expect a miracle. After meeting up with Bon in the security room, we leave Moon Tower. As we head to Shinza Station, I tell Bon about what happened in the tower tonight. Killer Peach, who was Okoyama, and her connection to the fire, the elevator that rewound time. There's still so much I don't understand. If Oe can figure out what's in that document, maybe it'll all become clear. Let's split up here tonight. Thanks for your help, upstanding citizens. Man, for you to say that after all the laws you just had us break, you must not give a damn. You're all right in my book, Oe. Oh, shut it. Now get on back home. Well, should we get back and get some sleep? I am flat broke after all. I need to go to work and earn a paycheck tomorrow. That's the first time I've ever heard you sound like a responsible grown-up. Shut it, kid. I'm always responsible. While we're on the subject, Spiguru, lend me 10,000 yen so I can work properly. Eat shit. Hey, don't look at your savior that way. You got into Moon Tower thanks to me. I don't have the energy to argue, so I hand Bon 10,000 yen. Haha, thank ya. I'll pay you back twice. No, 10 times as much, believe you me. What a scumbag. Spiguru, want me to slug him? Hey, police shouldn't encourage violence, but yes. Come on, you get on home too. Minors shouldn't be wandering the streets at this hour. Hold up. The police are preserving the crime scene, right? It'd be bad if I went back home. Nah, should be okay now. They said they'd leave it by today. If there are any still there, just call me. You can sleep at my place. Yeah, I'll do that. I know you're probably worried about Natsumi, but don't work yourself up over it. I'm sure it'll turn out okay. Was that her last name? Rosé Natsumi? Was that her last name? See ya. Call me when you find out about the report. That's sort of weird. There was no death scene for her. All the other characters have had some gruesome death image. I get on my motorcycle and drive straight back to my apartment. My body's exhausted, but I still have things I need to do tonight. It's time to take that shower. Elevator that travels back in time. Beat Killer Peach. Most likely Okoyama became a spirit. Ami is still okay. Can be saved by creating a path from outside. Make a path on my apartment bathroom mirror. How? Walk on it, of course.
Fire report completely blacked out. Connected to fire at Momoe department store. Yep. Killer Peach was Okayama, who fought Society's darkness. Alright. Had 3 heads. Momotaro's followers. I guess that must be another legend thing. Dog, monkey, and pheasant. Looked like the cool Momotaro who her child drew was after evidence against corrupt President Ishimaru. She also investigated why he covered up the fire incident. While on the case, she was brutally murdered and body abandoned.
Ami said I needed to create a path from outside. But what did she mean by path? I've got no idea when it comes to this spiritual crap, but Ami asked me to do it. That means it's something I gotta do. That's right. Aunt Natsumi said. Before she collapsed, she said she was going to save Ami. She sounded confident. She must have known how to save her. Wasn't she about to say something? I recall her last words.
Ami is inside the mirror. I'm gonna go save Ami. So hurry and join...
Hurry and join, huh? She never finished that sentence. What was she trying to say?
Are we finally gonna look in the mirror?
I'm more than familiar with this mirror. There's a few water stains on it. Haven't bothered to clean it for a while. To save Ami, we have to make a path leading to the realm of the dead. Aunt Natsumi said to hurry and join. Are there any hints anywhere?
For real? What do we got? Oh! Do we put 2 mirrors together?
Maybe hurry and join didn't mean to hurry and join her in there, but to hurry and join the mirrors? I've heard when you hold mirrors up to each other to reflect one another, something like that. It's called a spirit road. I'm sure Aunt Natsumi heard of that before since she's a horror writer. I've got no interest in supernatural stuff, so I'd completely forgotten about it until now. Should I give it a shot? I take the compact mirror out of my bag and hold it up to the mirror. Huh? That instant, a thin, pale arm stretches out of the mirror as if breaking a watery surface. Ami?
Yeah, that looks just like Ami's arm. That looks like an 8-year-old's arm for sure. What?
I immediately grab the small, quivering hand. I can feel her body heat through my glove.
Actually, that's kind of a theme I've noticed, is the person who is the artist for this game is really bad at drawing hands in perspective. Yeah, I'll show you later in the some of the art concept artwork. It's like the person's hand is as big as like 3 heads or something. It's crazy. Drawing hands is really hard though.
I can feel her body heat through my glove. Hold on, I'll save you. I brace against the sink with my right hand and pull with all my might with my left. Damn it, you're heavy. Ami's arm doesn't budge easily. It's like a weed firmly rooted in the ground. Her arm slowly gets absorbed back into the mirror. If I stop pulling for a second, I'll get dragged in with her. Damn it. I finally got you. I'm not letting go. I fill my lungs with air and pull with all my weight. I catch Ami as she tumbles out of the mirror and I fall on my back.
Big brother.
When Ami looks up at me, she gives me that warm smile she's always had. Then she slowly closes her eyes, relief clear on her face.
How about a picture? What the heck?
Her breathing and pulse are calm. Looks like she's fainted, though. I'm seriously beat.
What the shit? What? What? We don't get a picture for that?
I consider letting Ami sleep on the bed while I collapse on the floor, but I really don't feel like spending the night here. Since there's a mirror connecting to the realm of the dead where Kaguya is, anything could happen. I hoist Ami onto my back while she sleeps and head to the Black Rabbit. That place should still be safe, though I am being targeted by spirits, so it's not by much. A cool, refreshing breeze blows, a rarity on warm summer nights like these. My mind and body are exhausted, but the sensation feels strangely bad. Feeling Ami's warmth on my back makes it all finally seem real.
Okay, it must not really be Ami, because it's like something where if we saw it, it would give it away. If they cheaped out on a CG for this, and it's real, holy shit. My review of the game just dropped like 3 points if that's where they cheaped out.
I came close to dying so many times, and there have been a lot of victims, but I finally rescued Ami.
I don't think that they would do that, though. The game seems like well enough made that I don't think that's where they would make the budget cuts.
But it's not over yet. As long as Kaguya exists, her game will continue, and will be plagued by this curse of death. Ami could just get caught up in it again. Aunt Natsumi is still in a coma, too. There's only one way to really end this. I've got to put an end to Kaguya with my own hands. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I carry Ami inside and lay her on Natsumi's daybed. Then I collapse at a random seat on the bar. Kaguya could come and get Ami back. As long as that possibility exists, I have to sleep with one eye open.
Holy shit. They really didn't draw that. Wow. Wow. I'm going to pause it here, or, pause recording here and go do the proper ending. Here goes. Turns out the last time I saved was a while ago. So this took a little bit of time. Now, I know that the middle one is the only one that will kill me. So that's definitely not where the difference is. And this killed us. This let us survive. I don't... This might be the alternate, but I'm going to try this again. And... see. So this won't work, and this won't work. We tried throwing stuff at her, it didn't work, so the only thing it can be is the peach thing. It seemed to get us to the next scene, so that must be what it is. There it is. Now, whoa! I wasn't there last time. Not necessary, game. No. What? Oh, shoot. I forgot what to do here. Right, last time we used the perfume on her, the cologne, and that's how we killed her. The only other thing in here that makes sense to interact with is this conveniently located TV with integrated VCR, and we happen to have a tape with us, so that's all I can figure must be the other option. It's the only thing on the floor that has power. It's also a VHS player, and we have a VHS tape we found earlier. This has to be it. I can't see any other possibilities. The only other thing I can imagine is like, oh, hey, check out how you look in this mirror. Isn't that scary? And then she dies or something. I don't think that's what it is, though. Listen to this.
A machine clicks on behind Killer Peach.
I forget what was even on this tape. And now some breaking news. The president of the Sumi group, who had been hospitalized, you wanted to kill Ishimaru, but reports are coming in. Sometime early this morning, Mr. Noboru Ishimaru passed away. He's already dead. The way that eye is just shaking around is really freaky. Ridiculous. He's dead?
Yep, he died half a year ago, apparently. So no matter how much you want to get your revenge, you can't do it in this world.
I see. Then... Wow, it was really that simple. The previous case was way harder. And I'll be honest, I don't even remember what the previous case was right now. It's getting late again.
She mutters weakly. Then Killer Peach fades into the darkness.
What was the previous case? Got the dog killer. I remember it being really frustrating. Maybe I've just blocked it out of my memory. Was it? Wait, was it even frustrating? No, this place was frustrating. Oh my gosh. I'm not that old. Why can't I remember this? Hold on. I know what to do. Achievements. Guitar of Kentucky. Killer Peach. Hiroshima Woman. Screaming Author, right. Screaming Author was really complicated. How did I forget that? Really, really complicated. Geez, every part of that was really complicated. This one was pretty simple by comparison.
The curse is gone.
Whew, that was close. It seems we both narrowly escaped death. She certainly took your advice, but she still died. I imagine she'll be alive She'll be alive again once we make our way back down, though. Let's get back.
No, not yet.
First, I gotta look at this thing that I looked at before, earlier in the video. Now, let's see what happens in the elevator here.
We get in, hit the button for the first floor, and the elevator quietly starts moving.
Shame we never made it to the 44th floor. I was quite interested in seeing the lofty view from the president's office. It's a pity, really.
We took care of Killer Peach. That should be enough.
I know. I just wanted to say it. Now, which bar should we visit on our way back so I can give you a victory drink?
Anywhere other than the Black Rabbit is fine. If we're all drinking at the rate you do, the bar will end up bankrupt.
Haha, I enjoy drinking there because it has a good selection. I never get tired of it.
Huh? The elevator lights turn off. Then the elevator starts shaking violently. I think I can hear an odd noise, too. But we're in the dark and everything's so disorienting that I can't be sure. Rosé, are you okay? Hey, Rosé!
Okay, good. Yes.
Rosé gets up after having sunk to the floor. What are you doing?
My apologies. That sudden shaking took the legs out from under me. I must have let down my guard. Wow, that's all that's different. So we didn't get a Rosé death scene, and we didn't get a rescuing Ami scene. Maybe they really were running out of budget by this point.
Finally, the elevator arrives at the first floor. Hey, you're back. As soon as the door opens, we see Oe's cheerful face again. I figured she'd be alive, but it's still a relief to actually see her. So, how'd it go? Did time get reset again? I screwed up the voices. Shit. Yeah, pretty much.
Spigaro took care of the Killer Peach, but unfortunately you were killed again. You need to get better at keeping your composure.
I don't know what I did, but it technically wasn't me that did it, so you can't really be mad at me. Anyway, tell me what happened. I give Oe a recap.
Okay. Nothing different here. Wait a minute, what'd she say? It's quite similar to the blackened textbooks after the war. But you police have ways to deal with this kind of situation, yes? Okay.
Eat my ass.
Haha, don't get so mad. You got into the Moon Tower tonight thanks to me. I don't think you could possibly repay what I did for you. Fair enough, I guess. Oh. Well then, I think I'll exit the stage here. Hold on, she was going to get us a drink.
And maybe more.
We got ripped off. Yeah. No more scenes with Rosé, I guess. Well, that's where I'll end it today. I will pick it up again from the point where we've rescued Ami.